Oh, she said she literally tried to hurt me. Oh my God. Every single agent we have in the field, I need you to assemble in Toronto ASAP. Everybody a part of the Angel Defense League. If you've ever been a part, retired, come out of retirement. Every agent that I have, I am the president, I have the executive order, bro. Everybody get to Toronto right now. All right, as the president of the Angel Defense League, I got something kind of concerning on my desk yesterday night, and I said, let's wait till the morning. But it was basically somebody like did an MMA takedown and basically kind of try to put her through the floor, is what I heard. And so I said, as the president of the Angel Defense League, we have agents all over the world, even in Canada. Canada thinks they're kind of slick. Toronto and things like that, they hide people that are detrimental to society, like Drake and things like that up there, and they're just very sneaky. Sometimes there's definitely a mole within my agents up in Toronto, because if everyone was on their job here at the Angel Defense League, this would never have happened. So I have to, naturally as president, I have to give my statement. You know what I mean? Everybody's basically waiting on it. That people they were like basically calling my cousins as secretaries. They were calling like, hey, we're waiting on the president's statement. So here I am. I have to basically just review kind of what happened, see what's going on here, and what's up. What I will say, number one, is this. No disrespect to Izzy Harrison, but this is embarrassing. Because if you ever have the January 6ers, anybody who attended the UFC spectacle debacle at the White House, you have those type of people. I'm looking at the comments and saying, go Izzy, we love Izzy, this, that, and the fourth. Yikes.
Yuck.
That's embarrassing, Izzy Harrison.
Yuck.
You should never want those types of people as your fans. You shouldn't be wanting that type of energy as the fans, okay? They're going to stamp your name on their all-white hooded outfit. That's not something to brag about, Izzy Harrison. That's actually embarrassing.
Period.
So for me, I would do a lot of press. I don't know what went on between you two to get this. I'm going to get into it. I'm going to scan, you know what I mean, and get my eyes on this. But whatever it is, I'd be doing press overtime to just make sure that those fans know, yeah, I'm not one of you. You know what I mean? I might have a beef with Angel or whatever, which is totally allowed, within limits. But I'm not one of you. Yeah, I'm not a Jan 6er. I haven't drunk the elixir. Yeah, we still have common sense this way. We don't just go for anything. You understand? So, Izzy Harrison, this is embarrassing. Now let me get into it before I fully condemn, but I would be on there triple, praying to God that people don't think I'm one of them. They are championing you right now online. They are a group of really proud boys, it seems like. It seems like a group of really proud boys, and they're championing you, and they are making you their hero, Izzy Harrison. That is embarrassing. So regardless of what beef, I would be trying to separate myself as much as possible. That's just me, though. You know what I'm saying? Lift every voice and sing for me. You know what I mean? You might not be on that level. I don't know. You know what I mean, your views, but I'm here with it. Lift every voice and sing. So it's nothing for me to be like, hey, yo, respectfully, whatever we and her got, it ain't that. All the racial stuff that your guys are saying, let's not do that on my behalf. But that's just me.
Period.
Yeah, that's just me. I know the whole Black National Anthem. You may not be on that vibe, which is your thing, Izzy Harrison. This is embarrassing. Regardless, let's get into this and let me get some eyes on this. Let's get my good goggles on, my good glasses on, and let's get some eyes on this and see what's really happening here in Toronto. Slow the tempo down, sisters. You guys are going a million miles an hour. I don't really love the branding. We talk about crash out queens. If Angel Reese was to do anything near this, even have a single crash out, she's all types of this, that, and forth. But we got crash out queens, and it's the cutesy branding. It's too close to Juneteenth. You should have never done something like this close to Juneteenth. I'm like that. And I don't care about the brand deals and all that stuff, so I can say it. Crash out queen. Oh, that's our crash out queen. Only she can be the crash out queen. Do you understand? If we have certain other players that we want to deem the crash out queen, it would be Kennedy Carter can't say nothing without getting attacked. She can't speak. She will get overly criticized, analyzed, and attacked. But we have crash out queens, and it's like, oh, that's cutesy. That's for y'all to find out. It's too close to Juneteenth. I don't really play those games like y'all do. So there's that. Let's get straight into it. You know what I mean? Respectfully, believe it. Anyway, here we go. She hit that ball. Okay, so see, this is a little beef, I guess. They got a little beef going on. Who knows what words were exchanged? She said, oh, she's mad. She's really mad. She comes back. Boom. Okay, we're chirping back. Still caught the ball, Aura. And then she hits the too small. That's normal to me. I like all that. I like all that. Okay, hold on a second. Let me get to another angle, because that to me looked like, hold on, that was giving UFC. Okay, hold on a second. I'm sorry. Okay. Let me first off, let me just say this, because right here you reach over her, right? You reach over her to grab the ball. You know you can't procure the ball from behind somebody. We know this. Now you got her up in a hold up, like you taking a prom picture. You cheek to cheek with Angel Reese. Okay? You cheek to cheek with Angel Reese. Sis, it's kind of hard to defend you. Izzy Harrison, this is embarrassing. Then you pull back. Okay, watch this. I'm about to expose this lady. Boom. We got the back behind the hips hug. Prom pick hug. Plants the feet. Drives them knees back like you're trying to generate some horsepower, some HP, some torque on it, right? And slam her down like WWE SmackDown. Pulls her down, right? Falls down. Puts her hands up immediately. I didn't do nothing. You just... Am I tripping? Am I blind? Or did I not just watch you orchestrate a WWE takedown? And what's funny about this is I didn't want to bring this up, but first off, my cousin... She works for Ancestry.com, so she has a registry. She has all the access to the lineages and stuff. She told me, and I don't want to be messy. But she told me that you had connections to John Jones in your family tree. Yeah, she said that I think he's your uncle, he's your uncle. He's the greatest MMA fighter of all time. You didn't hear that from me, you guys. So do not spread that. But now I'm putting two and two together. You just performed the best slam takedown that I've ever seen. This was clean. Look at this. Boom. That was clean, sis. You have a future in an MMA. But my thing is this: we playing basketball. This is WNBA. You have the wrong acronym. You thought this was MMA. You saw a sign saying MMA. Go this way. No, it said WNBA. You might be dyslexic. You entered the wrong arena. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't even be playing, and you related to John Jones, best UFC fighter of all time. What could possibly warrant? I've never really seen anybody do a slam mat takedown in the league like that. I've never seen it. And let's get to this part too. Look at this. Edges lay, still slay. Period. You can't undo that. Not everybody has the ability to look like some people have wigs that look like a hat placed on top of the head. Some people just throw it on like a, you know what I mean, and they keep it pushing. They go to work and throw a band around. But to that I say, we don't need to be rude. People keep saying that, and I see that in the comments, and I'm like, guys, we need to uplift our sisters. Come on, this is about to be Juneteenth. Uplift everybody. Why are you being rude? I don't like the shots being taken at people, because come on, why are we doing that? You understand what I'm saying? We don't need to do the infighting. So, I'm sorry. I'm seeing some of the chats coming in. What the chat said? Why does her wig look like she's wearing a sombrero? It was just placed on top. Come on, you guys. Oh my gosh. Somebody ban him, mods. Let's stop that in the chat. Somebody said, I guess not everyone can have hair that laid. Come on, you guys. You don't know what she's going through. Guys, stop doing that. And you know what's also another thing? I've seen some family members and some significant others of people that were playing in this game and involved in this egregious act. And they were, a lot of fans were pointing out like, hey, this was kind of crazy. They were getting responded to by WNBA players and stuff like that. And advocates of my good sis, Izzy Harrison here, which is embarrassing here. And they were basically making fun of people's hair. It went to a point that I wasn't comfortable with. So one thing I would never do is make fun of people's hair and stuff like that. That's not what we do here. We are above that. We're trying to just spread love and positivity. You know what I mean? We don't talk about, that type of stuff. We be nicer. So I just wanted to, get that clear. Oh, she said she literally tried to hurt me. Oh my God. Every single agent we have in the field, I need you to assemble in Toronto ASAP. Everybody a part of the Angel Defense League. If you've ever been a part, retired, come out of retirement. Every agent that I have, I am the president, I have the executive order, bro. Everybody get to Toronto right now. We're going to investigate this team. There's been something off about them, and I've been saying it. I said, there's something off. Vibes. The vibes went off. And I knew it. She said she literally tried to hurt me. And oh my gosh, bro, this is not acceptable. This is ridiculous. What did the chat say? Somebody said, we need to investigate the Toronto Temple. They have an underground layer with Drake. What? Is that true, guys? Who said that in the chat? Somebody said, what did they say? They said the tunnel, there's a tunnel underground connected to Drake's lair. Manish on the beach, shebang. Come on, you guys. Seriously? Are y'all for real? Who said? We gotta investigate the tempo, bro. I knew there was something off with them. Of course, there was something off with them. Hashtag they not like us. You're right. I should have known that part of it, but like I just didn't think it was this off. You know, I don't like it. We need every single agent to Toronto ASAP. We're gonna do a sweep. Yeah, we're gonna do a sweep. We need all Alpha unit. Start from the top and sweep the entire arena. We need to get these guys. Something's going on with the Toronto tempo that I'm not on the same, we're not on the same tempo speed or whatever, for sure. And she's crying. She's just a girl. She's just a girl. Says, don't let them break you down. You've been to I don't love the Met Gala, but you went to the Met Gala, came back, you are already top 10 in the rebound. You are overly above. No disrespect to anybody, but you're overly above like a lot. You know what I mean? You should never be. Don't let people make you cry. And I'm just going to say that with all due respect, because I don't want to put anybody down. Izzy Harrison, that's embarrassing, but I don't want to put her down to lift another sister up. It's too close to Juneteenth. I can't do that. Should we? I don't know, but we can't do that right now. We can't fall into that trap. But my goodness, don't ever let them make you cry. Sis! You know how much you've done for the little girls? She done built basketball courts, giving away so much foundations, all this stuff. Some of these other girls, all they do is wear foundation. Period. You've created the foundation, sister. Pick your head up. How come nobody over there wiping her tears up? Atlanta, we're investigating you. How come nobody's wiping her tears? She needs a tear wiper. Oh, y'all about to piss me off. Y'all about to piss me off. Get her out of here. Get out of here. Look, there goes the crash out queen. What does she do? She's allowed to choke slam. What does she do? Let somebody else do those crash outs that didn't look like that, and they'd be a menace. She could be labeled a crash out queen, and it's praised. It's like almost like a trademark, like a brand. Uh-oh. My phone fell, but it's too close to Juneteenth. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't have started me. I'm like that. Lift every voice and sing. I'm like that. I can slam people. I can slam people. How come they can't slam? They not like you, crash out queen. They can't do everything you can do, sis. Respectfully. But with that being said, she shouldn't even be doing that. Why are you arguing with the ref, trying to keep her in after you know she just WWE Slam SmackDown you know what I'm saying? Took her down. She can't believe it. She can't believe it. Shout outs to the crash out queen. I'm not really rocking with all that though. I never have. You know, so I've never been on that way like y'all. They're so cute. The ship. I don't care about none of that. Respectfully, I don't care about none of that. I really don't. That's corny to me. This is corny right here. Why is she over here kikiing and waving and everything like that? This is not right, bruh. This is wrong. Look at them clapping for her. They're clapping for her. They're high-fiving her. Izzy Harrison, this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. There's a mole. Somebody, is she about to lift that thing off? I thought she was about to lift it off. Hold on. Yeah, I think my opinion on it is Izzy Harrison, this was embarrassing, but you have time. Let's see what she says about this. Maybe it didn't mean it. Maybe she just, something was said. Like, I'm all for letting people have beef. If you have beef, you have beef. You know what I mean? Just because this is women's sports doesn't mean everyone has to be kumbaya. I think the negativity is kind of good a little bit. Let's get some rivalries going on. I don't mind it. We're not gonna choke slam people, right? We're not making people cry, right? We're not doing WWE slam takedowns, though, right? Like, that's my thing. Other than that, all the little swiping the ball down, the chirping, I don't mind. The two smalls, I love it. times to it. I want more. I want more. But as far as the slam downs or takedowns, hey, I'm gonna, you know what I mean? Drag you down through the floorboards. I'm gonna plant my feet and that's crazy. Isabelle Harrison, that's embarrassing. Harrison. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my thing. If you don't have you need a PR moment right now. Because this is off to me. We going through enough right now for you to be doing this to our sisters. Respectfully. And you used to be her teammate. You were her vet. Very odd, very weird, very nutty. So we gotta see, I gotta wait and see where this came from. Maybe she apologized already, we going off for no reason. We don't know what was said between them, but like I said, I don't mind any of it, just the slamming. Let's keep that to the right sport. If you want to go into that sport, no one's stopping you. But like, we're playing basketball. You know what I mean? You just because you on a team with the crash out queen, she can do stuff you can't do. That's a foul, fam. So let me know what y'all think about this in the comments below though. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to y'all later.